Hello and welcome to the next part of this hummingbird. As I try to finish him up here, wanted to add a little bit of extra detail to the wings. And let's just talk about hummingbirds for a minute. Did you know that the ancient Aztecs didn't see dainty little creatures in the hummingbird, but that instead they saw tiny warriors? And I can see why. If you've ever gotten close to a hummingbird's nest and it's a mama bird and she don't want you near them babies, she will literally fly up in your face and like threaten to poke your eyeballs out. They're tough little stinkers when they want to be. And I've seen quite a few of them fighting at the bird feeders too. My various locations where there are bird feeders out, if you spend any time watching them, you'll notice that there's usually like one dude who says, "This is my bird feeder and I don't want you eating from it." I mean, it's not always. If there's enough bird feeders with enough holes, it seems like they do okay. But if it's not quite enough, I've observed that you're gonna get this one dude who's just like, "Get out of here! You get out of here!" And he'll just take over and chase everybody off. And if you're a human who gets too close when he's in the midst of doing that, you might get chased off too, because I've had it happen. That's how I know. So this particular hummingbird is not native to Southern California. That's usually what I do, is like California backyard birds and birds in my area. But the color scheme is what determined the choice on this bird, because I had the purples and the yellows and blues and in the background, and I thought that I wanted something that was complementary to that. And so this is actually a South American bird, but he is still similar enough to the birds we have in our area, which is, like I said, Southern California. And also, the other day on my Instagram account, I asked people to share their hummingbird stories, and I got a reply from a fellow artist friend on Instagram who said that hummingbirds remind her of her late husband. The day that he passed away, they had a hummingbird fly into the home. Well, actually, it's the next day. They had family and friends together in the home, and they had a hummingbird fly into the living room while they were all gathered and flit about a bit and then fly off. And she said that because of that, when she sees hummingbirds, it makes her think about him. And I can see why that would be the case, because that'd be a pretty amazing thing to happen. I mean, I would hope that it didn't leave any presents on the carpet, but that's not as cool as not as important. It's a worthy trade. Let's just say it's a worthy trade to deal with a little presents on the carpet just to have the thing flit about in your house. And I have not yet had the pleasure of having one of these critters land on my finger, but I know people who have. I know my son helped a sick one once, so they were at the San Diego Zoo, and he was about 9 when it happened. Maybe 8, 9. I think he was 9. And
it was starving.
He says it was starving.
It was dehydrated, and it just
Yeah.
that it couldn't move.
Yeah, he said it was dehydrated, and so he helped to rescue the little critter, and they gave it some water and got it back on its feet. And then my sister has had one land on her finger, and I was all kinds of jealous for that. If you have any hummingbird stories to tell, I would love to hear them. Please like and subscribe and help this to grow. Thank you.